mean, obviously, this is one of the greatest performances of all time. DragonForce. So, hello everyone, today we're gonna react to DragonForce for the first time. Of course, this song has a special place in my heart, right? Because I used to work at activision Blizzard, right? I worked at Guitar Hero, I worked at DJ Hero, I also worked at Diablo 3, Hearthstone, Call of Duty, etc. Right? There's a bunch of games there, so you know this song for me is like a special place in my heart, right? And it does annoy me. This guy also is named Thor, but as a side note though, pirateSoftware about laughing stock where I work. Right? So yesterday I was talking to one of my colleagues about getting a visa to go to UK. They have new laws now how they have to get a visa there, and I was like, I remember the first time that I got a visa. Going to America. I was at Blizzard, right? So they kind of paid for all that. And my colleagues, everyone immediately is like, I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. Right? So goddamn it, I am my company's pirateSoftware. Goddamn it, man. I have to stop referring to it. Okay, I did not work at Guitar Hero, guys. I also want to say though that I make the video, guys, because I don't understand why there's so much hate for the English version, right, of Dan Dan, Hayashi. Yeah, I don't get it when Marc is singing it, because I think it was great, but I also liked, of course, the Japanese one, right? And I'm a big fan of Granrodeo. I love Granrodeo, Kurikun and Basket, so on. I love their music. Obviously, Howling with the Flow is an amazing song. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. Incredible song. So I mean, it's like, for me, it's like both the Japanese and the English is great, right? So I also honestly want to make the video here, go back, look some DragonForce, right? Some DragonForce, the original thing, because I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ, guys. Why? I don't get why all the hate comes against the DragonForce singer, right? Against Marc when he's like doing this in Down. I think it was awesome. I think both were awesome. So anyway, let's go. Here we go. I mean, immediately it's so awesome. Immediately, it's like, I love it. Immediately. Oh.
Monaco winter morning, in the time before the light, in flames of damn sea turn to rain, we ride towards the fight. When the darkness is falling down, in the times of tough or right, the sound of evil laughter falls around the world tonight. Fighting high, fighting on for the steel, through the wastelands evermore.
Now, of course, the title of the video is completely... No, but it's like... Obviously, I've heard this song like a thousand times before, right? But it seems like, you know, YouTube just works way better if I say first time listening, you know? Just like there's some anime guy that does like first time anime or like non-anime fan, and there's like 10,000 anime reaction on his channel, you know what I mean? That being said, I want to be kind of catty here, guys, though. Okay? Hands off. Back to working at Blizzard, guys, okay? I worked at Blizzard, okay? Actually, I worked there before pirateSoftware, though, so I never met him. But, anyway, I don't listen to this song anymore, guys, okay? Because I worked at activision Blizzard, right, for like 12 plus games or whatever. And the thing is that, honestly, it is kind of hard, actually. If you have to sit there down, right, and you work at a game for like 8 hours a day, you have to listen to this song or whatever for 8 hours, you actually gets kind of, yeah, it gets kind of like almost PTSD. You don't want to listen to it anymore, honestly. The same thing for me goes for Call of Duty, right? I worked on 3 COD games, especially Black Ops 2, that's the one I worked on the longest on, and I don't play COD at all anymore. Hearthstone I still play, though, with the Hearthstone, but like Call of Duty, I can't play it anymore, you know. I spent like way too much working hours on Call of Duty. It gets kind of hard, you know. There's a little bit of an issue where you're like, if you're working on the game you love, but honestly, perhaps though, because I do like COD games more than FPS games, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I have a hard time with FPS games now, since I also do the Battlefield stuff, and it's hard, man. So this song for me is a little bit like that, where you're like, man, I spent too much time at work listening to this song, testing if the game works, you know, this stuff, right? So it's kind of hard now, just listen to the song after that, and just having it on at home, whatever. And I'm getting basically genuinely like PTSD, because I have kind of memory. I have very, very good memory. So I remember like, oh, I heard this song when I was at work, and there was some annoying person at work, you know, blah blah blah, harassing me. So you kind of have like this like memory, you know what I mean? You get like a memory image thing, right? So whatever. Hope that makes any sense. But honestly, this is kind of hard, genuinely to me. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit airy, okay? Honestly. That's why I don't listen to this song anymore. Like, seriously, I love this song, but I haven't heard it in like 10 years, because it goes kind of like, you know, you can kind of, yeah, get mentally broken, okay? It's weird, okay? It's really weird. It's like a PTSD, honestly. It's very strange.
On towards the wilderness, we're staring zone. Far beyond the sundown, far beyond the moonlight. Deep inside our hearts and all our souls. So far away, we wait for the day, for the light soul so wasted and gone. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days. Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
Yeah, I'm a huge sucker, right, for solos. If you've seen my Love Bites reaction last 3 weeks, right, I love it. We have an amazing guitarist to do the solo thing. Oh, this is so good. And also, of course, in the gaming sense, that's why this song is hard to play. Of course, in Guitar Hero, because you have to really do the yeah. That's why, of course, it's one of the hardest ones ever, maybe. Song, of course.
As the red days dawn in, and the lightning cracks the sky, they raise their hands to the heavens above with resentment in their eyes. Running back through the mid-morning light, there's a burning in my heart. We're banished from the time in the foreign land to a life beyond the stars. In your blackest dreams, seem to believe our destiny is tied, and then we see we'll all be free tonight. And on the wings of a dream, so far beyond reality, all alone in desperation, now the time is gone. Lost inside, you'll never find, lost within my own mind. Day after day, this misery must go on. So far away, we wait for the day, for the light soul so wasted and gone. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days. Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
So now it comes the hardest bits, right? And I don't know, leave a comment below if you like this or not. But for me, of course, this obviously has been a lot of video game developer memories, right? So this is what I'm gonna give you guys, okay? Maybe someone's gonna hate this video, oh, you should review the music more or whatever. But I'm gonna give you my personal take, right? Because I have this experience. I worked on a bunch of games that are really hard, right? Now, I play video games, of course, max difficulty, always like Dark Souls, whatever. But this is one of the hilarious fun things, having to work on these kind of games, because actually, right, when you're working this game, you have to actually play the game, you know what I mean? So you have to test that the game is like functional or whatnot, that is fun, right? But also that you can beat the game, right? So I have definitely memories of me and my colleagues having to play through this song, right? And of course all the similar hard songs here, and we have to actually do it ourselves, right? See, so someone has to actually be able to do it, right? So that was really weird. You have to actually have someone like, we have to actually be able, right, to beat the game ourselves, not only to see that it's like possible, but actually mostly see there's no bugs or whatever. Can you actually beat the game? Yeah, and you know everything works perfectly and there's no crashing or whatever. So that's also the reason why I play this game a lot, right? It's similar like DJ Hero or whatever, because you have to stand there and kind of, One of the weirdest things I ever did, aside from that, is an Angry Bird game. So I worked in this like Angry Bird Star Wars game, and you were controlling it with the Xbox Kinect, okay? Which is like motion thing, you have to stand there and do these things, right? That was hell, okay? That was hell. It obviously didn't work, right? The Kinect was kind of like whatever, and the game was barely kind of functional as well, honestly, right? So we kind of stood there, and it was just so hard, and no one at the office, no QA, no whatever, no game designer, basically could play the game. It was so buggy. You were like, oh, did that work? that did the burning, so you could barely test it. It was like super annoying for like half a year, probably at least, right? And another memory I have then of similar thing is Call of Duty, and this is my favorite part of Black Ops 2 then, Origins, the DLC, which is, I worked a lot on that, which I'm very proud of, love the thing, but testing that thing was super hard, because actually it's kind of hard beat that, like, Origin, like, story modes, kind of the whole story thing, and we died all the time, the like, zombie thing, right, and you had to be 4 players, and you had to beat it in like Russian and Mexican and Japanese. You had to get the cutscene per language, per build. So I have a lot of memories of how hellish that was. That was harder than playing this thing, because you had to basically like help the Russian player to get the cutscene right, and he was a terrible player, so he would die and he would replay it again, and there was so much fighting. Like, I never have seen so much arguments and anger against each other between the different devs and the QA and so on, right? Because if you play this song and fail, whatever, you redo it, right? But it was like an hour or 2 hours of like, multiplayer game mode, you have to cooperate, and then one guy dies, you're like, oh, we have to redo it! We have to redo it! I was like, oh, we have to redo it! Yeah, I was like, I hate you, you terrible gamer, yeah, I was like, oh, god damn it, so... You get a lot of those memories when I hear this song, kind of mentioned earlier. That's kind of why this song is like a PTSD trigger. The great guitar bit now. I started just laughing because I learned so much. I mean, obviously, this is one of the greatest performances of all time. It is super amazing. I just couldn't, like, not laugh there. I also had that South Park thing in my head, you have no life. But yeah, oh yeah, that's how my episode really crapped me up, of course. Yeah, like, oh god, they're talking about me. Not in World of Warcraft, what it's been now. But yeah, I remember, of course, standing there, people playing this Guitar Hero for like so many hours. My brother also loves this game. He plays a lot. He can beat this thing. Yeah, he had his own like band thing in his basement and everything. Yeah, very very impressed by that. But that part, of course, is amazing. It's so hard to play right. I mean, not just in Guitar Hero. I mean in real life with the actual guitar. Yeah, with the actual guitar, it's just like listening to it again, see this again, right? It's a goddamn masterpiece, but it is so. I think it's almost hard. It's so hard. Yeah, it's an incredible performance. It's hard to even explain it how good it is. You know what I mean? That bit here. I got to back a bit here, but yeah, it's so amazing. You can hear that. They go back and forth. It's amazing duo. Yeah, this part. Like the ball can do it. It's so good. It's so good. This one, yeah, this one. Oh.
So far away.
Yeah, like I said, right, it's an insane masterpiece. It was the best performance of all time. There's no wonder this song got so popular. I mean, regardless of the whole game, whatever, it's a true masterpiece. It's one of the best, guitars or back and forth there. It's really, really good, guys. It's like a little bit left here of the song. Listen to the end of it, but yeah, it's just like a 10-second left here. But yeah, one of the best songs of all time, right? I have genuinely not heard the song though in over 10 years. Like I said earlier, obviously I'm very well aware of what DragonForce is, right? And so when people said to me yesterday that, oh my god, you have to check out the Dun Dun Dun, right, on English because it's DragonForce, I was like, what? Because of course I knew it was Granrodeo, right, on Japanese, mentioned earlier. And yeah, so I got really excited. But honestly, it's funny, because as I said earlier, I used to listen to this so much, right? Like I said, both at work and off work, so it got kind of like, in my head, and now like have kind of have hidden away from the band for over 10 years until yesterday. And but if any of you guys subscribe, press the like button, right? I know this is Zelda DragonForce thing, which I love. I would have to make a video about that. If you get, let's say if you get 100 likes, then I make a Zelda video. And I have like a really cool Zelda shirt that I made myself. Over there, which I can wear them, so I have my whole Zelda outfit, my Zelda cosplay. Yeah, but I made it myself, I love it, it's fucking amazing. But one thing I want to show though, right, a little bit here before I end the video, is this thing with DragonForce. And this is of course this song, because I mean, Fairy Tail soundtrack is the best thing ever, and the DragonForce is amazing in Fairy Tail. It comes here now, the start here, so here. So yeah, as a side note, I mean, Fairy Tail DragonForce is also a really good soundtrack. And overall, though, I think Fairy Tail has like the best anime soundtrack of all time. Like seriously, like every goddamn song in Fairy Tail, all the fighting is like this, yeah, or better. I'll show you my favorite, then I end the video. My favorite actually is Cobra Team. I think it's a little less of a popular song in this anime, but I love this one. Yeah. So this is my gym music, I go to the gym now, guys. After I make a video on Saturday, I have to go to the gym, and this is like what I listen to around the gym, I'm not pumping it, yeah. This is what I go with. And guys, if you subscribe, have a great day.